Hey man, welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show, man. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose Man, here today on this Thursday, bringing you another edition of my starting five on Draftkings and Fanduel. Alright, man, weird night last night, man. We was able to cash just a smidget, just a little bit, a little dollar menu money. We didn't lose, so that's always a good thing, man. Once the Donovan Mitchell news broke, I moved off of Bledsoe and Lamb and basically went Clarkson and Ingles majority of my lineups, which that enabled us to see the cash line on that. Could have had a way better night if Anthony Davis and Capella had came through like we wanted to, but hey, I told you we take chances over here, man. It happens. It was a lot of duds last night, so it didn't kill us too bad, man. A lot of superstar duds last night, so just a weird night in general. But we back at it today, man. We got a nice little 4-piece appetizer tonight, man. They trying to warm us up and get us ready for that Big Ten game of tomorrow. Just my thoughts early, man. We're waiting on a lot of injury news that's going to really affect the slate, man. Waiting on Devin Booker news, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero and Dragic again. Could they sit out? What else is pending? The Trailblazers should have Rodney Hood back, but they may be without Derrick Jones, so that may slide Gary Trent Jr. into the starting lineup. No Covington still out over there. We waiting on a lot of news. The news I'm interested in seeing is a guy I got my eye on is Kevin Porter Jr. Man, I'm interested to see what the news is gonna be on him, man. See if he plays tonight. What his minutes gonna look like, man. I really liked Kevin Porter coming into the season. I thought he was a rising star last year for the Cleveland Cavaliers. But whatever happened this year, and they got him over to the Houston Rockets. So I'm interested to see if he plays. If he plays and doesn't have any limits, I'm definitely gonna take some shots on him tonight for some value. All right, guys. But let's get into my starting five and see who I like right now as the news sits. All right, coming in at point guard, man. Guy I wanna rock with is John Wall, man. If you see my videos, you know I like picking on point guards against Portland Trailblazers, man. Up pace matchup for them. Should be able to attack and get to the rim, especially as Counter's not known for a rim protector or defender down there in Portland, man. So it could fit John Wall games perfectly. I look for him to get to the rack in this one. Hopefully he's not limited in any faction. Hopefully he's back up to like 30 plus minutes. He saw like 24 in a blowout against the Wizards last time and gave us a solid performance for those 24 minutes. So he can do the same thing again if he's back at 30 minutes, man. Just keep an eye on the news. Make sure he's not limited in anything. And John Wall should be a go. Fire him up tonight in your player pool. All right? Shooting guard, man. Early value. This is my chance-taking pick tonight, man. We taking a chance on this guy. I think he a perfect pivot from the Wayne Ellington chalk that's probably going to be out there tonight. And that guy's Duncan Robinson, man. Listen, like I said, Wayne Ellington probably be chalk. 5,100. He should be. He's a solid play, man. But if you look at Duncan Robinson is the perfect pivot for me because, one, he's not but $400 more expensive. Two, I know nobody's really going to be on him, especially if Jimmy Butler is back. But what I like is Butler actually helps Duncan Robinson, in my opinion, because Butler's more of a driver, creator. That's going to free up some open shots for Duncan Robinson behind the line, all right? The only difference between Duncan Robinson and Wayne Ellington tonight, they're basically the same player, man. If you just look at the only difference between them two has been Wayne Ellington has been shooting lights out and Duncan Robinson has been ice cold, man. Duncan Robinson can give you the same game logs that Wayne Ellington's been giving you, but he has a higher ceiling because you know Duncan Robinson can get piping hot, man, and he give you about 7 or 8 threes. So I like going to Duncan Robinson here today as a pivot from Wayne Ellington. I like this play against the Clippers, all right? Coming in at small forward tonight, a guy I want to look at, man, Kelly Oubre, man. Just been playing solid. His shot is finally starting to come around, man. We was on him early in the year. He was killing us because he just was shooting poorly. But last couple outings, man, he looked like he's finding his offense, finding his shot. He's just getting more comfortable over here with the Warriors, and in his role and his rotation. I like Kelly Oubre in this spot against the Suns. All right. Next up, man, power forward tonight. Guy I'm rolling with, he's gonna be popular, but I'm okay with it because he got a nice price on him at the power forward. That's my guy, Carmelo Anthony, guys. Like him in this pace-up matchup against the Houston. This is probably gonna be the Portland Houston game. Probably be the soup du jour for the night, man. Everybody's probably be in that game heavy. I like Melo at this price tag. Should get the start, man, with no Robert Covington. You know what he's going to do, man. He's going to score. You just hope he can get you some nice rebounds and assists to go with those points, man, and really give you an upside, all right? And coming in at my center spot, man. Now, another piece I forgot to tell y'all at the beginning, man. For Bills tonight, it's looking like a 2-center bill for me tonight, man. It's a lot of good. To me, the majority of the good plays are at the center spot. So it's looking like it could be a 2-center bill. That should help differentiate you from the field a little bit because majority of the public does not like putting center at their utility spots. So I think if you start your lineup off with 2 centers tonight, it could give you a solid and unique build from the field, all right? That being said, one of the guys I'm looking at center right now, man, is DeAndre Ayton, man. I hope his ownership is a little bit suppressed because he gave you a horrible performance last night against the OKC Thunder, man. I like him. I like him tonight, man. I think he just struggled last night. I think Al Horford coming back affected his performance last night. Al Horford's a solid on-ball defender, man, especially in the post against the post big. So that probably hurt his performance last night. He wasn't really aggressive. He only took like 7 shots. So I'm hoping the ownership is down on him tonight. He's in a great pace-up spot against the Golden State Warriors, whose front court is nothing to write home about, man. I think DeAndre Ayton could get back in his groove and really put some work in down here tonight against the Golden State Warriors, all right? So there you have it, guys. My starting 5 for Draftkings today. John Wall, Duncan Robinson, Kelly Oubre, Carmelo Anthony, and DeAndre Ayton, alright? Let's go take a look at Fanduel. But before we do, man, y'all know what to do, man. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button for your boys. Greatly appreciated. Hey, turn your notification bells on, man, so you know when the video drops every day, alright? Now, looking at Fanduel today, man. At the top, rocking with my boy Dame Lillard, man. A little bit cheaper over here on Fanduel. You know what it is. I don't gotta say much, man. It's Dame time, man. In Houston, match up with John Wall. You know he's the scoring leader. He sets the pace. He's the engine that controls this Portland offense, man. I like Dame Lillard tonight. Not much needs to be said, all right? Coming in as shooting guard, man. Going Luke Kennard, man. Like this price on him over here at FanDuel. Should be in line for close to 30 minutes again. Should get the start again. All those Clippers guys are out. They should roll out the same starting lineup they did last time out, which was Reggie Jackson, Terrence Mann, Kennard, Batum, and Serge Ibaka. So I don't see why there's no reason for them to really change that starting lineup. Good matchup right here, man. You know what Luke Kennard does, man. Hopefully he can turn us a solid performance in right now for this $5,500 price tag, all right? Coming in at small forward. Staying with him, man, Duncan Robinson. I really like this play tonight, man. He's shaping up as being one of my favorite plays early across both sites, man, because I just think he goes ignored. He may draw a little more attention over here on FanDuel because he's super cheap over here at $4,700. So, but I mean, all the reasons I previously stated hold true. Same thing on FanDuel, man. Get you some exposure to Duncan Robinson, all right? Coming in at power forward, man. Going to big fella, Serge Ibaka, man. I think they really going to need him. He's the same thing. Started last time out, approached 30 minutes. I don't see why he wouldn't do that again. Maybe a little more. They going to really need him tonight to defend Bam because I don't think Zubac can get it done. Bam's a little too fleet of foot for Zubac. So I think Serge Ibaka could be in line for 30 plus minutes tonight, especially if the game is close, man. I like Serge in this spot against the Heat, all right? And rounding out at center on FanDuel, staying with him, DeAndre Ayton, man. I like him, man. Like I said, Porsche front court over here for the Warriors. Should really hit the glass tonight, as playing against Steph undoubtedly gonna lead to a lot more shots and things of that nature. Especially if Booker's back, should be more shots, so more rebound opportunities for DeAndre Ayton. Hopefully he can bring us down. Hopefully he can have a good rebounding game and get some easy putbacks off of those boards and give us a nice double double on his price tag. All right. But there you have it, guys. My starting five on FanDuel tonight, man. Damian Lillard, Luke Kennard, Duncan Robinson, Serge Ibaka, and DeAndre Ayton. Alright? Listen, that's the show for today, man. I am your host, Goose. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up tonight, man. I see y'all tomorrow, alright? Let's go.